Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Now I did not expect to be back this quickly doing another Primark haul this month. However, if you watched my last haul, then you'll know that I was quite disappointed with some sizing in some of the items that I picked up, which meant I had to take some things back, as you do with a try on haul. All of these things are kind of very much at the moment, like I've not tried them on, I don't know how they fit, I don't know if they're going to suit me, if I'm even going to like them. So some things I will have to return, and because when you return things it gives you a little bit of a queue jump, shall we say, I decided to pick up some more things. So that is what this video is all about. It's the things that I've picked up in the bigger sizes compared to the last haul, which I will link for you on screen and also in the description box if you fancy watching that first and then coming back and watching this one. But I did size up in one particular dress and jumpsuit I had from the last haul in this one, so now you can see the difference in the size. And also I've picked up a few new things as well, because of course it is difficult not to. So without further ado, I am going to just jump into the video. Get yourself a drink, get comfy, and subscribe if you're new, because I would love to have you around here. Okay, so let's talk about item number one. Now I have been looking for the perfect pair of not mum jeans but boyfriend jeans. So mum jeans are more kind of like A-line shape, they kind of stick out at the bottom, they're not as tight to your legs, they really pinch in at the waist, and they're very high-waisted. But boyfriend style shorts are more kind of like a boyfriend style of shorts. It's the only way to describe it. It's in no way sort of A-line, it's very straight fitting but with a slight turn up at the bottom, and that's what these are. Now see, looking at these, they look absolutely huge for me, but they fit like a dream. They are actually a size bigger than I would normally go, because on the waist the 12 fitted fine, but on the legs they were really tight and I didn't like that, so I decided to go for a 14 in these and get a belt to pinch them in instead. Now you'll see on this side here we've got a nice kind of like burst denim detailing, just a kind of like more rustic effect. The colour of the denim is spot on for me. For a casual denim, I really love this sort of washed out blue. Perfect for that. It's obviously got the turn up, which I've then turned up again, and then at the back we've got two big handy pockets, and at the front we've got, again, another couple of little rips. So perfect kind of shorts for in the garden, going to the park with the kids. I am not getting my bum out every time I have to lift them up off the ground. Perfect shorts for tucking in t-shirts and wear with a blazer, a pair of trainers that kind of dress them up a little bit. I just love these. I really think that they are classic, and I hope they'll last me a while in my wardrobe as well. They were £10 and definitely worth the money. The little belt that I've paired it with, and all of the items that have the belt on are with in this video, is this belt here. Now it's just gold, it's got little pearls on it, and this was £3, so really cheap. I got this in a small so that I could wear it at the waist rather than on the hips, but it does actually fit me round the hips for wearing with the belt. So I'm glad I did go for a small, because I'm certainly not a small. I'm definitely a UK size 12 typically. So any other shops that I go into apart from Primark and H&M and Zara, I will just grab a 12 and it'll fit me. So those shops do have a kind of historical, don't know, reputation for having difficult sizing. So yeah, this was a small and it fits me perfectly for waist, slightly high-waisted, and also round my waist as well. Now this here does not, for me personally, look like an item from Primark. It is so polished and perfect. First of all, let's talk about the buttons. They've got fabric coated buttons that are covered in the same material as the rest of the shirt, so you've got little bits of floral on there. It's an off-white sort of cream colour, so I have actually got a pair of trousers that this will go perfectly with, and then obviously you've got that sort of blue, kind of like a china tea set blue, perfect blue colour, and with a little bit of sage green for the leaves, so it's perfect in terms of the colouring. I absolutely love the way that it sits on my neck. It's got a lovely sort of sweetheart neckline, and then it's very square on the shoulder, so it literally hangs on the edge of your shoulder and looks very expensive. It does not look like a £12 top from Primark. It's got the peplum at the bottom, which I find very flattering for my figure, and it's got long bell sleeves. It's got everything going on. Such a lovely little top for the money, and yes, I can definitely see myself wearing this with jeans and also wearing it with the trousers that I was telling you would go well with it as well. Got to love a sweater in Primark. I mean, come on, this one here, I was obviously having a very much burnt orange moments when I was in there, terracotta colours. But this here, this Sacramento, California jumper just called me. It's such a lovely material. It's a really soft jumper. It's got that kind of old school elastic on the sleeves, and also at the bottom it really pinches in with that drawstring, so you can wear it really nice and pulled in if you've got high-waisted jeans on, or as I styled it with the boyfriend shorts, just really high-waisted shorts and then pinched in at the waist. Love that. It's such a classic look and very, very comfortable. I also had this on with leggings. The seam-free leggings in Primark are amazing, but I did have a pair that ripped like a pair of tights. Anyway, this jumper here was £10. I got it in a size medium, which I actually thought would have been more fitted than it is. So I would definitely say go your real size or size down, because it will still be oversized in the fit. This is a shame about this top because I absolutely love it. It didn't fit. I just could not get this button to go across my chest. Honestly, I hate having big boobs. It is so debilitating and just so difficult to shop when you have a chest. I always wanted to have big boobs growing up, and now that I've got them, I'm like, I wish I had nothing and just wore bras for decoration purposes only, because it is so annoying when you find something like this that you know will fit you, but just here it just won't go. And then the size up looks big everywhere else. It's just annoying. But anyway, I would absolutely love to see someone I know wear this top because I think it's stunning. It's just that kind of striped classic look. This is in a size 14, will not fit over the boobs, and it was £10. I love the detailing on the buttons again, just the same as the other shirt. It's got that kind of like covered button, little puffball sleeves, and again it's the peplum detail at the bottom, so really, really nice and very flattering if you can get it to button. Now this one here you may remember from the last video, if not go and watch, because I got it in a size 14, which is, as I say, a size up from my usual, and these slip dresses are normally very forgiving, but not in Primark. Now, I actually find this quite frustrating because if you know that you are a particular size for me is only a number. Like, it really doesn't bother me as long as I'm happy in how I feel in something. I really don't care what size I get. But if I'm going into a shop and I've not tried anything on, I will immediately pick up a 12, assuming that it's going to fit me. So when that size then doesn't fit me, it just becomes a very difficult shopping experience to go in somewhere and know which size to pick up. Now, I did not size up in this once, nor did I size up in it twice. I had to size up in this 3 times to get it to fit me. So this is a size 18. I'll show you on. It is a bit big on me at the back, but for the boobs and just kind of like for around the tummy area, this fits me like a dream, which is very frustrating if you have got a more curvier shape and you can't get this dress because they don't make it big enough. It's quite annoying for me that not everyone can be included in the fashion. So yeah, anyway, I got this for a night out, and I don't think for a second that looks like the size on the label, which again I think it's frustrating to shop it. But in saying that, it is a beautiful dress, so I'm glad that I've gone in and got the bigger size because it looked so nice on that night. It was very comfortable, I felt really good, and yes, I just pinched it in with a little belt. And yeah, I think I'll be wearing this with jumpers and stuff come the autumn time, because I feel like I could kind of transition that into the kind of colder months. But yeah, love this. Really nice material, nice colour, and the polka dots are always a winner for me. And again, you may remember this from the last haul. This is a jumpsuit, as you can see, a utility jumpsuit, which I love the style of them. I just find them very easy to wear, especially just like usual mum days where I want to feel a little bit more dressed up but don't really want the faff of having to find more than one item to wear. Jumpsuits and dresses are ideal for me because it's one complete outfit and all you need to think about is accessories and shoes. So this jumpsuit here is, again, covered buttons, which I do love. I think they're very classy. And then we've also got the matching belt, which I might swap out for a different belt, just see how I feel. But this, again, I had to size up in this twice. I just stopped doing this, I just did it in the last video as well. I did this. I had to size up in this twice for it to fit me, which again, size wise doesn't bother me, but as a customer it's difficult to shop it if you don't know what size to buy. So yeah, I got this in a 16, which fits me perfectly across the bust, perfectly, more than enough space around like the legs, bum, tummy area. but it then makes it more comfortable for me to wear it to places like soft play, the park, go on a walk, all these places. It's just much easier to have something that's a bit more loose fitting rather than being skin tight the way that the other one was and just wouldn't even fasten. So yeah, love this. It was a bit of a bargain, £15 for this, and it is in the colour stone. It only comes in one colour, but again, can you resist the nudes? Because I can't. I absolutely love a nude coloured anything basically. And the next few items I'm going to just show you in one go because I wore them together as an outfit. So it is a pair of denim mum style jeans with the matching denim jacket. I mean, this is a major 90s throwback. We're going double denim matching sets. But I absolutely love this. Now see the little jacket, I actually wore this, I'll insert a picture. I wore this jacket with the polka dots dress, this one here, on a night out, and I absolutely loved the way the two of them looked together. So I feel like the little jacket will definitely serve me well, and I do believe that this was £13, like it was really cheap. The jeans were 10, so for the full set £23, really good going. The t-shirt was 4, so yeah, I mean, like, that's a really good little set to have. I think that I would definitely wear the double denim set for something like going for a Nando's date. I'd wear them with probably a pair of big chunky trainers like my McQueen's or something like that. But yeah, definitely a daring look to wear the full thing together. But I think as long as you've got like your makeup done, your hair done, then it always just looks a bit better. Anyway, really love that. And the little t-shirt, the high neck t-shirt, really nice together. And the last item is this dress, which hanging up looks like nothing. It really doesn't look like anything. It looks like a bit of a rag, to be honest. But when this is on, the tiered style of this dress is just so nice. I wear this quite a lot actually. I've only had it for about a week now, and I think I put it on 3 times. One time when I was actually doing my tan and I put it on because it's black, you can't get any transfer on it. And then a few kind of summer nights I've worn it, but it's really gorgeous. I just love it. It's got long sleeves, which I do love, and then the neckline's really interesting because it's quite square, which is different for me, but I really like the way that that sits on here. And then it pulls in with these little tires at the waist just to give you a bit more shape, and then it's kind of tiered on a few different levels at the bottom, which I didn't think would be as flattering as it actually is, but now I feel like I want to buy every tiered dress that I see because it is quite flattering. It's not quite a maxi and not quite a midi, it's kind of in between actually. But yeah, I do really like it. It looks great on with trainers as well, which I quite like that look, just dresses and trainers, very easy. And I also forgot to mention this little hairband that was on with the little shirt. This is the cutest thing. I love it. It's got beads on it, it's kind of velvety material, and it doesn't make your head sore, which I'm all about. But I love these wee top knot headbands. It's really good for days where you've not done your hair and you just kind of want to look as if you're a bit more put together. Really love these. And I also got another one, which is this one here, and I think it looks like a bit of a crown. Yeah, really nice. It's got gorgeous big kind of like golden jewels on it. Really stunning. And I wore this exact outfit, the way that I'm wearing it just now, with this dress that I also got in the haul to my nephew's birthday, and it was really comfy wearing it all day. And this is also another tiered dress which I love, and the print on this is stunning. I love it. It's a kind of polka dotty, I think this might actually be an animal print, but I'm not quite sure which animal it is, so if you know, then please let me know in the comments. But this is lovely. I really like this. I got this in a 12. It's very roomy, really love it. It's got elasticated parts on the sleeves, so I know that some people struggle with that if they make the ones with the buttons, but these are very comfy. They just fit to the size of your arm. But yeah, the colour is really good. Makes me look quite tanned, I think, as well, which I'm all about. And yeah, I wore it with this little velvet headband with the gold jewels on it. Just looks quite royal, like a little crown. Really love this outfit. So guys, that is the end of today's video. I do hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoy making these. I do like the style that I'm making these videos in now, where I'm actually trying on the item first and then telling you what I think of it after. It just makes so much more sense to me. I feel like I can really tell you how it feels, and you know, all the stuff you would usually do when you're in the fitting room with your friends. So that is what it's all about. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video and you're not subscribed, then please make sure you do, and give this video a big like and leave me a comment below, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.